Hey guys, I collect a lot of these 1/12 scale motorcycles from Maisto, and over the years I've collected quite a few of them, mostly sport bikes as you can see. And I like displaying them on my bookshelf. Just like my real bike, I like putting them on stands. I think bikes like this look really nice when they're on front and rear stands. Some of the more expensive models I have actually come with the stands already, but these ones from Maisto don't, and since I have a 3D printer, I decided to print some. I designed these actually a few months ago, and it was actually one of the first things I ever created from scratch in SketchUp. I made them to fit a variety of different sport bikes in my collection, and I've only run into a couple of them where it won't work, like the Ducatis with the single swing arms, or if the bikes were too wide. But in general, they work, and it works great with about 99% of the bikes in my collection. The front and rear stands that I designed are actually here, and this is the front stand, this is the rear stand, and you can see they're exactly the same, except the front stands are actually more narrow to fit the forks, and the rear stands are wider. So they work really well. I printed these using ABS filament at 400 microns, and it's a good idea to print more than one at a time. If you print one of them at a time, the ABS doesn't have enough time to cool between the post and the next layer, and it ends up being like a blob. So I recommend printing more since they're so small. I usually print like 4 or 5 of them, 4 or 5 or 6 of them at a time, and they turn out pretty good. A link to the 3D STL files will be available on Thingiverse, and I will put a link to them in the description so you can download them and print them yourself. I think these worked out really well because they keep my bike more stable on the stands rather than the kickstands, and of course they look more realistic. Anyways, that's it. If the videos I do interest you, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.